Today we're going to be working on the GAZ-M1 Soviet era car. Not a personal car. At the time there's no personal cars there, but for military personnel and politicians and political elites and, you know, the people that were important, more deserving in that society. So here's all this. Just cutting the wheels, that's all we have to do for now. Yeah, this car is 1/72nd scale. That's the one I typically do for these assembly videos. So we're just clipping away here, step by step, clipping away this sprue there. And there's this sprue there. Okay, almost done. I did the wheels. Now it's just these bumpers. Get this sprue cleaned up from these bumpers. Very awesome, we're done. So now let's bring out the glue. I believe this car was produced over there with license and components from the Ford Model A or B car. Because they got tired of importing, they wanted to make their own. Struck a deal with the Soviet Union. Yeah, as you can see, it's straightforward. This gluing together, it's that simple like that. Now, why don't we go ahead and glue wheels on? That would be the next step. There you go. Let's do the other side. I'm just putting the wheels in like that. Looks good enough to me. And it looks like they're in the middle, the axle's in the middle anyways. Let's put on some glue for the front. It's good to do that. And now, I need to find my tweezers, by the way. But I'll use these clippers as a sort of tweezers. And you just put on that front bumper like so. Double check, make sure it's gluing correctly. It's good. Dry fit that. So now let's put it on. There you go. Now try. Let's put this on here. So that's done. Now you have two options. You can put the actual tire there, or this, I believe it would be like a case for the tire, so the tire is not out in the elements or whatever. I think I'll just put the tire for a more rugged Soviet look. And whatever else you don't use, you can just put in your parts bin. Parts bin, bits bin, whatever you want to call your bin of extra goodies. Well, I think that looks pretty good. There's the car, available at miniaturetanks.com.